So I wasn't going to do a blog post today because I have a friend of mine coming into town and I have to pick her up from the airport in 25 minutes. So, hi Mary, welcome, I'm happy you're here, hope I'm not late. But a friend of mine who's stationed in Afghanistan was instant messaging me on Facebook, said he really enjoyed the blog and he wanted to share it with some of the peeps over there with him. And I have lots of friends who are deployed, and I thought, how about a moment of perspective? So you're busy, it could be a lot worse. And I have something that I think you guys overseas deployed will really enjoy. The big news today was that Roger Goddell, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Roger Goodell, but I'll save that for another blog post. Roger Goodell mandated that hip and thigh guards be worn by football players. God, the players are just up in arms because I gotta wear all this extra padding. It's gonna slow me down. I'm gonna be so slow. I'm never gonna hit anybody. If you're wearing it and everybody else is wearing it, don't you think that kind of levels the playing field? I just got that. Get it? Playing field, football. Second of all, having been a military vet for 15 years almost, I say, man up, you big whiners. I've had to get not one, not two, but 6 anthrax shots. Because maybe someday, somewhere, someone might try to kill us with anthrax. But here you guys are. You're going out to play a sport where you know somebody is going to hit you a lot. And it really effing hurts. I know people who have deployed who have to wear 80 extra pounds of gear because someone somewhere might try to shoot them. These hip pads they're so inhibiting. I won't be able to run as fast. This is even worse by the fact that I looked up how much NFL pads and helmets actually weigh. They weigh 10 pounds. Are you kidding me? The other thing that I've been wanting to do is segment on the top myths about female sports fans. I do not pick my team based on the colors that they wear or how those colors look with my skin tone. Obviously, I would not be a Broncos fan because I look terrible in orange. The fact that I love sports makes me no less feminine than if I didn't love sports. I still love the color pink. I still love me some shoes. I love to go shopping. I'm actually taking a cooking class. I shave my legs. I have soft skin. And I wear makeup. Nor does it say anything about my sexual preference. I don't watch football or basketball because Costas 2.0 watches football and basketball. Sometimes I watch baseball for that reason because he watches a lot more baseball than I do. We don't watch sports so that we can find a man. Rarely do I ever watch women's sports. I don't think I've ever seen a WNBA game. And I apologize. I know that I should, and I know that I should support female athletes. And I love women's sports in the Olympics. I just can't get into the WNBA. Sorry, ladies. This is one of my personal favorites, that we're not good fantasy sports players. And if you're playing against a girl that week, it's an easy win. I have been playing in the same fantasy league since 2006. I don't know, it's been a while. I have the 3rd highest score for the most points scored in a season. I am number 1 when it comes to the highest average score in a season. I'm number 3 in most points scored in a game. 2 in highest winning percentage. I've made it to the playoffs 3 times and won once. So we may not watch as much sports. We may not watch the same way men watch sports, but that doesn't make us any less sports fans. I watch sports because I like sports. So on to tonight's predictions. First of all, yay, I knew Miami was going to win. Did you really think they weren't? Come on. But dang, Larry Bird putting some smackdown on his team. I mean, to get called out by Larry Bird, that's really got to suck. Tonight at 8, Boston at Philly. I know they're in Philly, but I'm still going to take the Celtics because I was at that game Friday night and the Sixers almost didn't pull it out. Celtics lost that game more than the Sixers won that game, and I don't think they do it again. So I'm taking the Celtics.